So it's time for another net worth update video because on my last update, I had a net worth of around $17,800. While I may have celebrated April because my net worth grew for that month, May had other plans inside. The recent month had made a lot of investor portfolios tank in value. I cannot claim that I know everything that has happened, but unfortunately it did. But anyway, I'm just gonna power through the month of June and make sure that I am tweaking my spending so that it can facilitate growth for the next month. But before we get into my numbers, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is and I post personal finance and dividend investing videos and pretty much anything related to money. But right now I am documenting my journey in paying off my student loans. So if you're interested in seeing how everything unfolds or just want to show your support, then please consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and also sharing this video. Now with that out of the way, let's get back to the main thing. Right, so here we are on my Google spreadsheet, and by the way, every number here has been logged in as of May 31st at 5 p.m. Anyway, so let's take a look at my cash right here. First with my checkings. For the month of May, I have $1,004.85, which is completely different from last month. More of that I will explain later on. Anyway, for the savings right here, as you can see, it is $7,211.90. Total is pretty much the same. So there you go, guys. That is my total checkings and savings. A little bit of explanation when it comes to the checkings right here. I honestly went on a spending spree for the month of May. I specifically did that spree more on my investments in Qcoin. I pretty much bought a lot of crypto, but I know I'll explain more on that on the investment section later on. But aside from that, I made some extra payment on top of my weekly payments on my student loans. So that number there heavily affected my account balance as of May 31. But anyway, for my savings account right here, the $7,000, it would have been close to $8,000 at this point, but I had to use some of that money for my dental procedure at around the middle of May. But luckily I had that emergency savings account right there, and there you go. I pretty much used it, and that's pretty much the point of having an emergency savings account, right? For use of emergencies. And since this was quite a big transaction on my part, I made sure that I had something back in return. So I used my Yoda debit card for this transaction so that I can get something back in return, and that was pretty much like tickets that I can use for their weekly drawings. While the tickets is not something big for many people, but if you are using Yoda, you know that if you have a lot of tickets, that actually increases your chances of winning their weekly prizes. And there you go, that was my strategy for my savings account. But anyway, let's move over to my investments account right over here. Let's scroll down. Investments on the stock market here for TD Ameritrade, I have $2,264.88, and then for Webull I have $8,417.24, and the total for my total stock market portfolio is $10,755.74. So moving on, let's move over to the cryptocurrency section right here. We have Coinbase at $101.02, Qcoin at $868.23, and then I have my wallets here at $61.57, and then BlockFi, which is now zero. I don't use that anymore. And then we have Cake DeFi here, $429.34. And then for Anchor, unfortunately, I have to put this to zero, and I will explain later on. Anyway, total cryptocurrency investment is actually $1,521.73. A very big difference compared to April. Total investments for the month of May is $12,277.47. So anyway, first let me explain what's happening on my stock market portfolio. It had a total of $10,700. That is a $300 more compared to my previous month, which is April. My portfolio is still recovering. Some of my positions are still in the red, but at least some of them are actually performing better throughout this period. In my next video after this one, which is my dividend income update, you'll see that I haven't exactly used my deposit for the month of May. So, you know, there you go. I am going to use that money for this month and obviously buy more shares of what I already have. But that's pretty much it for stock market. I'm actually quite surprised that it's still gone up in value compared to my previous month, because the stock market hasn't exactly been performing that well. So I was very surprised that I got some sort of increase in value here. But anyway, cryptocurrency has been quite the doozy for the month of May. It has just been crashing, which was crazy. As you can see, all my numbers are down here except for Qcoin. Now Qcoin, $868 here, is not supposed to be $868. It would have probably been more than that, maybe even 1,200 or more, if not for the crypto crash. Now, like I mentioned earlier in my cash section, I have been using a lot of my money to kind of like pump it in Qcoin just because, you know, there was an opportunity in the market. It dipped, it crashed, whatever you want to call it, and then a lot of them were on a discount. Now, biggest thing that has happened throughout the month of May was the crash of Luna and UST. Now, there are a lot of articles and videos out there explaining the entire crash, but in a nutshell, a lot of people were very disappointed with how UST performed. It got depegged because of its vulnerability that was exploited in Anchor protocol, and because of that, Luna crashed as well. UST depegged from its $1 peg to as low as even like, I don't know, 10 cents or maybe even 6 cents. It was very crazy. And then after that, Luna just followed suit. So from $100 of Luna, now it's like barely, you know, very small amount. It's like 0.000 something cents. It's like almost worthless now. And I think because of that specific crash, it pretty much dragged down the entire crypto market. So you'll see Bitcoin, Ethereum, Avalanche, and all the other popular tokens that you see out there, or maybe even you have them, they're gone down from 40 to 50% from their all-time high. But anyway, going back to my Anchor protocol right here, I've considered it zero now because, like I said earlier, UST, which is pretty much the stable coin that is used in Anchor protocol, is almost completely useless at this point. Many crypto investors had really high hopes for the Terra blockchain because its developers created really great products as well. And due to this big Luna event, it influenced the crash that we are seeing in today's crypto markets. But anyway, the lessons here are many, and one of them is that crypto is indeed very risky. No matter how good a project or a blockchain is, it does not guarantee future success or longevity. A project or a token is simply just one small step away from being brought down by a malicious attack, or maybe even just a small bad marketing move. Total assets for the month of May is $20,494.22, or a very big decrease of $1,939.50, or an 8.65% decrease compared to April. So anyway, let's move on to my liabilities section right here. First, we have May right here for credit cards. I have $237.53 left. Now, this is pretty much like I said earlier, I went on a shopping spree for the month of May, and I had to buy some things, I guess, for, you know, whatever. And soon I am going to be paying off this amount. Actually, by now it's already paid off. Anyway, next is student loans right here. We got $3,448.91, and that's pretty much it. I only have group A, and as you can see, it has been a very big decrease compared to last month, almost $1,200 there. So for total liabilities right here, I have $3,686.44 left, which was a decrease compared to last month, April, by $939.47, or a 20.31% decrease. So there you go, guys. There is a lot of things that have happened with my liabilities. I would say, you know, even though I increased some of my debt in my credit card, I made sure that it was kind of like offset by the student loan payments that I have made. I don't have much right now to talk about my student loans, but probably in the next videos of my student loan update, I will talk more about student loans because there has been some big moves, especially announcements with the administration on what's going to happen with student loan cancellation. But anyway, this is the number that we are looking for right here. May, for the month of May, my net worth is $16,807.78, or a decrease of $1,000.03, or a 5.62% decrease. And there you go, that is my number for the month of May. I really hope that I would never see again kind of like a decrease in net worth, but here we are. I am faced with the facts here. My numbers just did not agree with me today. My investment specifically in the crypto markets is down. I racked up some debt. That was bad of me, but you know what? I'm doing this all for myself, and that's totally okay. I know I'm rambling on about some things, probably trying to save myself from this unfortunate event, but you know, that's just how it is. We live and we learn. So there you go, guys. You have seen my numbers. My new net worth for the month of May is $16,807.78, which is a decrease of $1,000.03, or a 5.62% decrease compared to its previous month, April. I am not going to lie though, I had really high hopes for the month of May that I would lay low on all of my investments and pretty much double down on writing articles for my Medium blog. But that pretty much all changed in the middle of the month. The crypto crash happened and I had to change my plans. And I had to change plans not just with my investments, but also with my personal brand. And that's why I've been slow to make new videos and write new articles for my Medium blog. But aside from that though, a lot lot of my time now has been rededicated or recommitted to my business. I had to upgrade our systems, build with my team, and communicate more with a new client. Basically, I am expecting for this type of environment to last a little bit longer. So as a result, I am going to reduce creating new videos or creating new content to 3 to 4 pieces of content every month. I really had to compromise some things in order to make some parts of my life work. Now anyway, June is going to be a very interesting month for me because we are planning to go to Canada soon. Obviously, some of my saved money will be used during that trip, but I know it's going to be very worth it because I really need to take that mental break. But anyway, I am really looking forward to the experience, get to see some new sights, experience new experience, taste some new food, and really just have some time with my family. And I'm also going to share with you guys some clips over there in the next future video, so stay tuned for that. And that is all I got for you in today's video. If you have any questions regarding my numbers or any tips, suggestions, or comments or feedback, let me know in the comments below. If you like content just like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also share this video. And if you are on Instagram, please add me there at DailyDread as a friend so that we can chat, collaborate, and maybe even exchange some ideas. Thank you again so much for watching the video. Have an awesome and wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!